Hey everybody, it's DBECKK, and today's edition of Top 5 is going to be texture packs. Alright everybody, taking the number 5 spot is the John Smith texture pack. It's a 32 by 32. Most computers will be able to run it, and I don't know, I think it's probably one of the nicest texture packs for low resolution. There's great detail. My favorite thing personally about this is the cobblestone. You'll get to see it in buildings when I head over to the NPC village. But yeah, most of these blocks are very detailed, as you can see. The little creeper face on the TNT. But mostly, I like the doors. It'll be a good texture pack in castles and medieval type worlds. It's got that feel to it, but also, look at this painting. It's the cross swords on a wall. That'll be great as decoration. Mobs look really good. And yeah, so here you get to see that cobblestone I was talking about in action. Little villagers look pretty standard. But yeah, it doesn't have that chunky feel that most cobblestone has in other texture packs, which is why I really like it. The wooden planks, they look great in building. You'll see it in here on the floors. Hello there. But yeah, that's John Smith. I'll be putting the links to all of these texture packs in the description. On to number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have Mesa 412's texture pack. This is probably one of the most popular texture packs. It's very detailed for 64 by 64. If you don't have this already, you should definitely try it out. It will cause some lag on lower end to mid-level systems. Most of the blocks look nice. I don't particularly like the cobblestone. I like wooden planks and logs. As you can see, the gravel is nice, but it definitely has, like, you can see the patches in it. You can see where blocks are. Crops look nice, although most of them look dead. Glowstone actually looks like glowstone, unlike most texture packs make them look somewhat like lamps, if you know what I mean. Cobble looks decent, but I still wouldn't use it as a building material. On to number 3. At number 3, we have the DBECKK texture pack. It's, as the name suggests, it's very basic. I've got it at a 128 pixel resolution, but you could probably get away with even something as low as a 32. The only detailed thing in the texture pack is the ores, but I liked it just for the FPS you can get with such a high resolution. It looks very good in buildings. The wool have no noise. It's just one solid color. Everything looks pretty good in this texture pack. I'm not too fond of iron doors. They look like prison doors. At the NPC village, I do like cobblestone. Not so pumped about the planks or doors because they're all stripy here. Glowstone, it does look like lamps. I don't like that. It's good for building, but in the natural, like in the nether, it doesn't look as good when you've got lamps all over the place. That's supposed to be like the underworld or whatever. Crops look nice, as they usually do at higher resolutions. It has a really cool effect with the wood or any block you're breaking. I can't do it now because I'm in creative mode. But there's a small circle that appears on the block and it fills up as you break it, so there's no more pixel darkening when you break blocks. It's really good for like telling when you can move on to the next block. Yes, and on to number 2. At number 2, we have the Traditional Beauty texture pack. It's a 64 pixel resolution of the basic default texture pack, but when you look closely, ores and most blocks like grass have a raised tiley feel, and this is probably my favorite texture pack. Number 1, I'll tell you the reason for that is mostly because of its sheer, like, amazing realism, which right there is a dead giveaway. But this texture pack, as you can tell, everything's about the same. It looks good on structures just because there's a new texture just to the basic, and there's no real, I don't know what to call it. There's no real noise. All of the lines are straight. There's no, yeah, just a very good looking texture pack, very detailed. On to what you've been waiting for, number 1. For our number one best texture pack, we have LB Photorealism. I was going to put KOP Realism here, but the 512 by 512, I don't know, it was crashing my computer no matter how much RAM I dedicated to it. This is a 256 by 256. I'm pretty sure it's got resolutions all the way down to 32, so you can find the one that's right for you. I'm currently running at a 256. You can tell everything is so perfect on this texture pack. As the name suggests, these are actually photos that are just pixelated. Everything just looks amazing. The amount of detail in this is pretty ridiculous. We'll go over to the NPC village. Lighting looks great. I don't really like the glowstone because it looks a lot like sponge, but it does get the job done. It still lights up even though it doesn't really have a glow to it. The iron doors are basically wooden but with silver coloring. Mobs have real faces like in most legitimate realism texture packs. Cobble, I don't know, I'm not too particular about the cobblestone. It looks good, but it's got the banding of the colors, the way it goes dark to light, I don't like too much. But this is definitely one of the most realistic texture packs. Best one out there, in my opinion. So you should definitely get this texture pack. If your computer can handle the 256 resolution, you can get that. But thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also check out my friends Mr. Icy Flames, BJ Smarty Owns. Thanks for watching.